Welcome to Campus Beats. My name is Brittany Murphy. Everyone calls me Beamer. And today we have a special guest with us today by the name of Evans Dennis Jr. or Eat Smooth, right? Something like that. And today we're just going to talk to him about himself and just the things that he does around campus and just in life in general. So thank you for joining us today.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So just start off simple. Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Monroe, Louisiana. But I grew up in Dallas, so I say both. I'm from Louisiana and Dallas.
Okay, so you're a student here at Texas A&M University Commerce. So what is your major?
My major is communication and marketing.
Okay.
So basically, RTV, anything journalism, and then the marketing aspect of everything. So.
Okay, so what made you go down this degree path? Like, what inspired you?
It really found me. When I came to school, all I wanted to do was just play football, honestly. And it just so happened, like I say, I was going through a lot of stuff, and it just found its way to me. One day, my professor, Dr. Dempsey, he threw me in the radio studio, and he was just like, you know what I'm saying, figure out how to work it, find your way. So it took me about 2 weeks to really just understand how to work the board and understand how to transition from the songs and when I need to come on and get off and things like this. So I say about within a month of my sophomore year, I felt like I was doing good at it. So from that point on, I just took it and ran with it. I ain't never looked back since.
Okay, so I know, me personally, I know that you have a podcast. So what is what is it called? Like
the podcast is called The Day Late Show. Now, where I get the Day Late Show from is my production company that I have, which is called Day by Day. Not D-A-Y, it's D-A-E by D-A-E, okay. Which means diverse elevation, diverse artistic elevation by driven ambition echelon. So basically, it's just a universal saying of work hard day by day. Anything you want to be great at, it takes time to get great at.
Take it day by day.
And so when I came up with the Day Late Show, I was just like, damn, I want something that's gonna catch everybody's attention. So I was like, what would that be? The Day Late Show. It takes me a day to edit it. It takes me time to get it out. So get the Day Late.
Okay. So is this like a one-person show? Do you do this by yourself, or do you have like a?
I have a co-host.
Okay.
I have a co-host. Her name is Penny. I call her OG Penny. And she was the one that came to me with the idea at first, because I was, like I said, I was going through a lot, so I wasn't really just knowing where my avenue was within this, media business. So when she came to me, she was like, when we be talking, we have good conversations. You should look into doing a podcast. So from that point on, I was just like, okay, check it out. I liked it. And here I am.
Okay, so with both of y'all, like, what is your target audience? Like, who do y'all hope to reach with y'all podcast?
Oh, the target audience really, it's really meant for the young generation. You know what I'm saying? But cause my mom always tell me I have the old soul, so it's more like it catches the older generation, but it's more stirred towards the younger generation. Like I said, with entertainment, sports, movies. What else? We try not to get into politics, but sometimes it comes into place of politics and things like that, but you're hearing it from kids that's our age, students that's our age, that's been through the same things that we've been through, and we just try to make it more authentic than anything.
Okay, so like I know you gave us like a list of like different areas that y'all talk about. So what are like some specific topics that y'all like to hit on?
A specific topic, it'll probably be like, I know that we just recently did a podcast and we was talking about, like I said, the election. Sometimes it's more like relationships, self-discipline, self-goals, and just really more just how to interpret what you want to do, tap into what your path is, what your, what's the word that I can use, what your passion is. Mm-hmm. So that's basically where all our topics come from. How can we reach people in that aspect?
Okay, so do y'all cover just like one topic at a time, or do y'all try to hit several things in one episode?
It's more of like a, what would you call it, a set, I guess. So you have like 3 topics on one segment, and then the next segment you have another 3 topics. So it's a lot of research between me and her that we do. Sometimes I find some main topics, or she'll find something, and we'll talk about it, and I really don't know, or she really don't know. So they take a lot of research for us to get it, but we try to break it down into segments. So I guess like 3 topics a segment. Yeah.
So you said you section it off. So do y'all like kind of script it out, or is everything ad-lib? Like, how do y'all go about it?
Well, going into like, for example, if we was doing a podcast today, and let's say the topic was the election, I sit down, I come up with my little background information, what I need. She'll come up with what she needs. She'll say something, more like a debate show. Mm-hmm. So if she say something, I have to take a different stance. If I say something, she have to take a different stance.
Views.
But if it comes to the point where it's like, okay, well, I really don't know what to say, then she'll say something and I catch it, be like, okay, I just improv it. I go from there and just try to stay on topic as much as I can.
So you said y'all come together. So you kind of already talked about how do y'all go about producing the show, type of thing. Okay, so how often do y'all like to produce new content?
We try to be as consistent as possible. So maybe like 2 times out the week. I know we have a set day, so it'd be like Wednesdays and Fridays. So you can have it Monday. So you would probably get 2 episodes within that 1 week. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You'll have one early in the week and then one late week. I guess not the weekend, going into the weekend. So.
Okay, so I know it's you have Penny. Mm-hmm. Who does the editing? Like, is there a lot of editing in it? So
me. I mean, I do the editing. It's not as much. It's just knowing how to play with the wave sounds. I haven't really got into the video aspect of the podcast yet. I'm really hoping to tap into it this year, this go around. So I haven't really just had to do a lot of editing, not yet, but I'm thinking and guessing that it's going to be like that when it comes around. So, but I don't mind it. It's something that I love to do anyway. So I do. You don't have to pay me to do it.
So I know you talked about you want to kind of get into the video aspect up in the coming year or so. So are there any other future goals that you have for the show or yourself in general?
Just keep going. For the show, I want to be able to expand it. I want to be able to reach the different masses of people. I just don't want it to be contained to just, like I said, the young generation. I want to be able to have the older folks, I guess you want to say the middle age folks, being like, okay, I hear what he's doing, I see what he's doing, I got him, you know what I'm saying? And for me, just stay consistent, stay focused on what I'm trying to do and build my brain.
Okay, so with that, what is something that you hope like people, your audience, can gain from your show, just in general?
All the hard work, all the long nights, all the empty pockets, basically my hard work that I put into it. Like I don't have nobody helping me doing this. Like everything that I didn't put into this podcast, I had to work and get it. So this is out of my own pocket. You know what I'm saying? The time, everything. I did 4 years in school. I guess just for me to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I just want somebody, when they hear my podcast, you can judge it, feel how you want to feel about it, hate it, like it, love it, whatever. I just want you to walk away and be like, I felt where he's coming from. I felt where he's coming from. Like I see the work that he's putting into this craft. So that's it for me.
Okay, so for this hard work, where can people find the content that you have been producing and working so hard on?
You can find the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all the social platforms that's out there. Any platform that's selling podcasts is on there. So please tap in.
Okay, so any last words for the people? Anything else?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really got much to say, but shout out to the homie, you know what I'm saying, Beamer B, you know what I'm saying, and the production team for having me. Nah, for real, but I thank you so much for having me.
Okay, no, well, I just want to thank you for coming on here, giving the people something because, we want to, expand the Black businesses and get people out there. So be sure to follow all of his social media pages, accounts, and all of that, and be on the lookout for more content from Beamer B Productions. And I am Brittany Murphy, or Beamer. Thank you.